Hello, music lovers. Again, Richard Younger, purveyor of fine tunes. Some I've written, some I found along the way. None of them suck. This is one of mine. I'm a stranger in this town, just pulled in today. You see me walking around, but I ain't got much to say. I'm a stranger in this town, but I won't be staying long, trying to live down a good love that went wrong. I'm a stranger to myself, I don't know my own mind. What did I do to make her go? Tell me, why was I the last to know? Well, I'm not going to do full versions of these songs, but I guarantee you I know them. So here's a Sonny Terry Brownie McGee, which I love. It's called Walk On. Let's drop a D, shall we? Shall we tune that up? Walk on, 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 walk on. I'm gonna keep on walking till I find my way back home. When your mind gets worried and your shoes get thin, you don't know where you're going, but you do know where you've been. I walk on, I walk on, I walk on, I walk on. I'm gonna keep on walking till I find my way back home. People throws me off. Well, I see so many people happy, I can't get used to happiness. Maybe it is true, happiness is not for me. I guess I walk on, I walk on, I walk on, I walk on. I'm gonna keep on walking till I find my way back home. So I've been here in Durham, pardon me, for almost a year. Haven't heard anybody play any Doc Watson. So I'll give it my best, okay? Let it rain, let it pour, let it rain a whole lot more. I've got them deep river blues. Well, let that rain come on down, wash the streets, this old town. Yes, I've got them deep river blues. Well, my old gal's a good old gal, she looks just like a waterfowl. When I get those deep river blues, well, I'm going back to Muscle Shoals. Things are getting better there, I'm told. I've got them deep river blues. Now, speaking of Muscle Shoals, Alabama, great recording capital of the world. Back then, still chugging along. I wrote a biography of a guy named Arthur Alexander, which maybe you've heard of. The Stones recorded You Better Move On, the Beatles recorded Anna, and Get a Shot of Rhythm and Blues, etc. So I'm going to do one of Arthur's. You asked me to give give up the hand of the girl I love. And you tell me I'm not the man she's worthy of. But who are you to tell her who to love? That's up to her and the Lord above. Better move on. Well, I know you could buy her fancy clothes and diamond rings, but I believe she's happy with me without those things. So I beg you to set her free. That will never be. Better move on. Well, I don't blame you for loving her. Can't you understand? Man, she's my girl. I'm never gonna let her go, because I love her so. So I think you better go now. I'm getting mighty mad, 'cause you asked me to give up the only love I've ever had. Well, maybe I would, oh, but I love her so. I'm never gonna let her go. Better move on. So I moved from New York City a year ago. I lived there all my life, put out a bunch of records, played with bands. A band called Treble Boys, that was recommended on Billboard. One of our songs is on this Numero group. It's a solo record I put out, really lauded in Billboard. And from overseas, American Rockabilly, I have a song on that, and some other Treble Boy stuff. I'm going to do you one more song of mine called The Ballad of Betty Bible, one of those songs that really just happened, and I was able to pursue it as a song because I had a cab driver, and her name was Betty Bible. It was a rainy night in Louisiana when the plane touched down. I took a taxi to my hotel on the outside of town. Looked at the driver's license hanging underneath the rearview mirror. It had her birthday picture, name and expiration year. I had a case of the blues, something just wasn't right, till she turned around and smiled when we stopped at the line. And Betty Bible, she drove my troubles away. Shall we go to the bridge? Why not? She ain't like those women on Bourbon Street. She's got a personality. And when she took me to my door, it wasn't raining anymore. Ooh. So thank you very much for listening. I'd love to play your club. I think I'd knock him dead. Now if I can turn this thing off, that'll be good. Cheers.